Welcome back, and thanks for tuning in to another Real Estate Live, the Get to Know the Agent podcast series. I'm Kathy Mae Martin, and I'm excited to be your host. If you're thinking of buying or selling, this episode's for you. This is where the audience gets to know the person behind the marketing and the TikTok videos, where we ask candid questions with real answers. So stay tuned for some great conversation. You can send your questions to us live on Facebook, or you can call us at the number listed there on the screen, and we're going to answer all your questions live on the air. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I'm excited tonight to have as my guest Beth Ladd. Beth's been with us for a few years now, and 8 years. Wow, time flies.
I know. Can you believe it?
No,
I
cannot believe it.
I cannot believe it either.
Yeah.
My anniversary was in June, and I was like, 8?
What?
Wow.
Wow,
Okay, anyway.
8 years. Yeah, time flies.
Wow.
So, you grew up here. Your family's from here.
Mm-hmm.
Ladd's a well-known name in
yes.
Rome County, right? So,
Correct.
How many generations do you know?
Well, I did some research. I went over to the old historic courthouse a few years back, and I don't really know any of the Ladds except for my immediate family, but I found out that there were a group of brothers, about 11 or 12, came from Virginia. And so the Ladd Landing, that would be one of them.
Yes.
This would be like great, I think. So that was something I had no idea.
And then there's the famous Ladd House across from the old courthouse.
So they were all brothers.
Oh, okay.
Some were, I know there was a doctor in there, and just lawyer, just different things.
Yeah.
So that was fascinating.
That's always fun.
What brought my attention was I was at the old courthouse looking up some historic records, and I saw a newspaper clipping, and I said, "Oh, that's my grandfather." Well, it wasn't. It was my great-great, but he looked just like my grandfather.
Really?
Yeah. So anyway, it was fascinating. So I did a little more in-depth research and found out a little bit more history. So it's pretty interesting.
So you went to school here and
Went to Rome County High School.
graduated
there. I went to East Tennessee State University. I have a degree in business from there. And then I went back and got certified to be a teacher. And while I was a teacher at Midway High School, that's where I retired from 3 years ago. I was a teacher for 30 years.
Wow, Beth, I had no idea.
Yeah, 30
I
years.
thought you retired early.
No,
Yeah.
anyway, I got my 30 years in. I started real estate, obviously, while I was still teaching, which was very challenging.
It is,
Getting
yeah.
up at 5 a.m. to get some contracts in and late at night. But anyway, it worked out. So 3 years I've been full-time with real estate since I retired. While I was teaching, I went to school at Tech part-time at night or in the summer to get my master's and my EDS. So I do have 3, education.
That's impressive. Now, what grades did you teach?
I was 9 through 12.
9 through
Yeah,
12.
just the high school.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I bet
and
that was fun and challenging.
It was challenging, rewarding, fun, yeah.
So you're highly educated. I knew that. You knew that when you talked with you, but yeah, that's great.
Something that has been a blessing and warmed my heart recently is some of my students have come to me to help them buy a house.
Oh,
so that has
really?
been, and
Yeah,
they're at the age, where that's been really cool. I really enjoy that.
Really cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So was teaching your first job?
Well, my first job, if you want to go back to high school, I worked at the White Store.
Oh.
Okay, which is now Food City.
Yes, okay.
My grandmother was Lily. She's pretty famous in the Food City world. I think she worked for them for like 50 years. Then from
Doing
there,
the cakes or
no, she was just a cashier.
Oh, okay.
Lily Ladd. I'm Lily.
Ladd.
I'm sure many
Okay.
people know who she is.
Yeah.
Never knew who she was. And after that, just part-time work while I was going to college. And so my first real job was a teacher in 1993.
Yeah, and I bet you were great at it. I was always impressed that you could do both.
It was a challenge, but
Oh, for sure.
But it has spilled over into real estate. I do like educating my clients on, the best way to stage their house or pricing it. That aspect of it, I really like informing them and, guiding them and helping them, just like I did as a teacher.
Yeah. You're really great at that.
Thank you.
So how did you decide you wanted to be a real estate agent?
Well, like I said, my first degree was business, and it's kind of like my first love in just the business world. And then when I got into it, I stepped back and decided I'm going to try teaching. There weren't a lot of opportunities and jobs back then. Like there are in business now. And so it was just always in the back burner that I wanted to do something in business, and I started thinking real estate a long time ago, but I was right in the middle of education and kind of continued on that path, and then just eventually started this part-time to see if I would like it, and I really loved it, and so I knew that when my 30 years were up, I was going to do that full-time. So,
now, did you always teach 9 through 12?
Always, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
And I was always at Midway High School, so I spent my whole career there, which is kind
it's
of
a
rare
great
for
school.
teachers. Yeah, great community, great place. Can't say
Did
enough good about
you know you wanted to be a teacher when you grew up?
it. No, I didn't. My mother was a teacher, and she had always mentioned about doing it, and I didn't think. My brother was a teacher and a football coach, and I was going in more of my dad's direction, more business, and then I did pursue the business, but as I said, there weren't a lot of opportunities, so my mom's like, why don't you just get your certificate and see how it goes? And so I did, and it stuck for 30 years, and now...
And you loved it.
Yeah,
you were
I
great
did.
at
It was good.
Yeah, 30 years career. That's awesome.
It's a career.
Yeah. So what would be a fun fact that maybe some of your coworkers here might not know about you? Can you think of one?
A fun fact?
Well, just a fact, just
okay.
something about you that they would
Probably,
go, really?
well, let's see. I'm an avid hiker. Outdoors, anything outdoors I love. I don't know, maybe they wouldn't know that. There's a lot of agents here, so you don't get to interact with many of them, except the ones that you
Or hear
work
a lot.
with. Hear a lot. So maybe that's all I can think of.
I heard a fun fact.
Ooh.
Yeah. Somebody told me you were a great tennis player.
Oh, yes. I played in high school, and then I played in college. Maybe that'd be a fun fact. I would say they probably wouldn't know that. Not many people would. So
it was Eugenia, and she said I played with her, and she said Beth was much better at playing tennis than I was.
forgot all about that.
Yeah. Do you still play?
No, I haven't played in years.
Do you play pickleball?
I tried the pickleball, but I only did it once, and I haven't been back. It was fun. It wasn't as fun as tennis, but still, it was good. I've been meaning to go back, just haven't made it yet.
So what do you do when you're not working real estate? If you said, okay, I'm going to do something for Beth, this is what I want to do this weekend, what would you do?
Well, I'm going to do something that involves the great outdoors, whatever that may be. If I'm just going to take a walk, or if I'm going to work outside in the yard, or if I'm going to take my yoga mat outside and do yoga, and if I'm outside, I'm content, I'm happy. I would rather be outside than anything, really.
Yeah. So when you hike, where do you go to the Smokies?
And
do you go to the Cumberlands? Where do you go?
Smokies mostly, because it was close. Now, I haven't done it in a couple years, but there for a while we were going quite often. But
Do you hike with a group? Or
group, just friends. Group.
Yeah, that's fun, being in the great outdoors up in the Smokies. Do you have a favorite hike?
Ooh.
Have you hiked LeConte?
I have. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, have you?
Yes, about 20 times. Yeah.
Oh, about 20 times.
Well,
You've done it a lot. I've only done.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're okay. Yeah. I've only done it, I think, 3 times. And
that's a lot. Most people do it once and say, "Okay, I've done it."
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it's so challenging and so beautiful once you get up there. So that might be my favorite one. The falls. I like any of them have some good falls.
Have you ever stayed in the cabins?
I stayed at Mount LeConte. Yeah, 1994 or something like that.
Oh, really? Yeah. I've stayed in them, but it's been a while. But I did hear they're revamping the cabins.
I would imagine they would have to.
Yeah. What was your favorite part? Was it the sunset or the sunrise at Myrtle Point? Did you do both?
I would say my favorite part was the challenge of getting there.
Mm-hmm.
The challenge, you know, it was like, and I felt like I really accomplished something.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, it's like, you know,
After
it's the
I got
Mount
there.
Everest of the
Yeah.
South, right?
Right,
Yeah.
it is. So yeah, that was probably the challenge and the feeling you got after you got there.
Yeah,
Summited, I suppose.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Did you go the Alum Cave Trail or did you go Greenbrier?
Alum Cave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Take a rest up there at
Yeah,
Alum
for
Cave, so for sure. What part of real estate has been the most challenging for you?
The most challenging. I am a get things done efficiently and effectively kind of person, and sometimes in real estate, all the times in real estate, you cannot control other people's actions. You've got to work with title company, inspectors, repair people, and loan people. You may need to get something done. You have to just step back and be patient and be calm about it because you can't control every part of it. You can't control other people, so that's the biggest challenge. I like to work so effectively and efficiently, but sometimes you've got to slow it down.
Absolutely, that's so
And make
true.
adjustments, yeah.
Yeah, it is a big adjustment because
Yeah, it
you're
is.
right. We're not in control of things.
Everybody
and-
has different personalities, and things get done. You can't
Yeah.
control other people.
Exactly. Yeah, you can only control your reaction.
Yeah, true.
Right. What type of property do you enjoy selling?
Ooh, I enjoy selling any property, honestly, but one that would stick out for me would be to the first-time home buyers. I think that goes back to being an educator, honestly. They don't know. They're like, I don't know. So I like to guide them along. Selling to the first-time home buyers is always rewarding.
Yeah. First-time buyers are rewarding, and
Yes.
you learn something new every time. And,
Right.
Yeah, and it does change quite often.
That's
So,
true.
Do you remember your first sale?
Yes, I do remember my first sale. It was a single girl with 2 children, and she was looking for a home in Powell. So, that
Oh.
area, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the house that we had picked out, we went to tour it, and it just it wasn't for her. And as we were leaving, we saw some new construction on the right, and I said, "This is a really nice neighborhood. You would like to check it out?" So we went over there, and they were building the house. I mean, it had, it was closed. Had a roof and everything, but we ended up getting that house for her.
Wow.
So it's-
Your first sale was a new construction?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Beth, I didn't realize that. Those are really challenging.
Yeah, it was challenging because
Yeah.
as an agent,
Yeah.
you learn as you go a lot of that. That's just the way it
Absolutely.
is. And so it was a big learning experience.
You
learn
learned
something
a
every time
lot.
you do a transaction.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was my first experience. Yeah. And she still lives there, still loves it.
Aw, and you stay in touch.
Yeah,
That's
stay in
good.
touch. Yep.
What's maybe some attribute that you took from school teaching that you bring into your real estate career? Can you think of something?
I would say just putting the client first because as an educator, the kids are the focus. That's you got to put their needs first. So I would say that. To me, as an agent, your number one priority is serving your client's best interests, not yours, for sure. So,
Yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
doing the
They
best,
are
doing the best for them. That's what it's all
doing the-
about.
Absolutely, absolutely, and you do an amazing
Thank
job
you,
at
Kathy.
that,
I
for sure.
appreciate that.
No, you do. What accomplishment outside of real estate are you most proud of?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure you have a lot, but just one,
So,
Beth.
an accomplishment. Well, finishing my career in education.
Yeah.
That was a long
That
time,
was a
and
lot.
putting in the time.
Lot of
to-
hard work.
Yeah, dedicating myself to that. To that.
100%. Yeah.
That's a big accomplishment. So
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
I bet everybody that knows you, I bet your family's very proud of that. That's a
Oh, I'm
big
sure.
accomplishment.
I'm sure they are,
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially with your mom being an educator.
Right. Yeah. She stuck it
Yeah.
out longer than I did.
Yeah, and how many years did she
I think she did
teach?
35.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And what did she teach?
She was kindergarten. So
Oh,
that's like
my
another world.
gosh.
They're not even.
Oh,
That was totally different world. But yeah.
kindergarten for 35 years?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And where did she teach?
She was in the Harriman system.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Wow. Now, you and your mom took a trip recently, right? Or maybe
Well, it was
within
when
the
I
last year.
retired 3 years ago. She wanted to go on a Viking cruise, so we did the Viking tour of Germany, France, Switzerland. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you do
very
it
nice.
again?
I would take one again. Everything is so easy
Yes.
and done for you, and they cater to you. So yeah, and it's beautiful. You get to see a lot of beautiful countries. So I would do it again.
And your mom enjoyed it?
Oh yeah, she loved it.
Do you have something else on your bucket list, like a Viking cruise or something?
No, just exploring more places. Montana, I haven't been to yet.
Yeah.
Maine, some more countries in Europe, just traveling in general.
Just some more in the States.
The States and abroad, but I'm going to do the States first. Yeah.
So, what's a vacation look like for you? Would it be the beach, or is it Montana in the mountains, or a
my
national park?
Probably beach, mountain, anything outdoors like that. I love the beach.
I do too.
They
Yeah.
are gorgeous, but mountains are too, so I can't really pick a favorite. I have to say both of those.
Are you a fancy dinner type person or a backyard barbecue?
Ooh, they're both fun. It depends on the 4th of July. Yeah, I'm a backyard barbecue girl, but I love a good fancy restaurant and a nice glass of wine.
Yeah. Well,
So,
that's
yeah.
okay. Yeah, good deal. Do you have a food that you absolutely refuse to eat?
Anything. Oh, this is gonna sound funny. Anything goat. I mean,
Oh, like goat cheese?
goat cheese
No.
and goat milk.
Yeah.
There's something just so twangy about
But they're
it.
so
I don't
cute.
like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're too cute too.
They
So yeah,
are
that
cute.
yeah.
But
say
yeah,
that.
it is kind of twangy, but it is an acquired
that is
taste.
funny to say, but
Yeah.
that just popped up in my mind.
Yeah, no, that's an honest answer. That's what we're doing. Candid questions with honest answers. If you weren't doing real estate, what do you think you'd be doing?
Well, my goodness. When I was, a kid growing up in high school, I always wanted to be an archaeologist because I like digging and dirt and history, and I didn't pursue it obviously, but that would be, that's always been in the back of my mind as something I wish I had pursued a little, but I didn't. But yeah, I like that. That kind
Still
of
charm. Yeah, after your 30 years in real estate, there's still charm there, for sure. What do you love most about this community?
We're talking about the.
Well, just Roane County.
Just Roane
East
County. in general.
Tennessee.
Okay.
We
Well,
can
the
talk
beauty,
East-
number one.
Yes.
I love being able to, the beauty of it. But the people are genuine. They're kind. They're welcoming. They're good people. Those
Yeah.
things. Those are the attributes of this county. The people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The people here.
The people.
And the beauty.
They make it.
Are you a lake person?
Not so much anymore. Back in the day, I was.
Oh, was you?
Yes, boats and having, the whole thing. But no, I haven't been in a long time. So
Yeah.
I just sit and look at it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I love looking at it. It's beautiful. Do you have a favorite restaurant spot here in Roane County
my
or in
goodness.
the area?
Here in Roane County, well, Maple Creek Bistro is a really nice restaurant. I go there from time to time.
Yeah, they do a great job.
Burger Station, I love their burgers. I love Costa that owns it, so that's
yeah,
a great
that's
establishment
great
too. Yeah,
service.
great service, great food. So those are my two favorites.
Yeah, those are two good
Yeah.
ones. If a client was coming in and recommending something to do within an hour or two driving distance, what would you recommend?
Okay. Well, obviously, I would recommend go up to the Smoky Mountains and
Yeah.
hike.
Yeah. and
Go to
buy-
town. Go through Townsend because it's not as crowded.
Yeah.
Stop and have one of their little restaurants there. Not crowded, and Smoky Mountains via Townsend.
Yeah. The gateway to the Smokies.
Right.
What do you want clients to say about you after closing?
Well, that I made their lives a little less stressful during
Yes.
the process. The most stressful thing you can do in life, like buying, selling a home, that I made it easier that they felt like I represented them and I was their advocate.
And you are 100%. You're a great
you.
advocate. And I'm sure they all say that.
Thank
Yes.
you. Appreciate that.
What advice would you give someone that was thinking of starting real estate?
Oh, I would tell them there's a lot to learn. With every transaction, you're still learning and learning. That's just continually learning because everything's different. Be patient. Put your clients first. Don't your interests don't matter. It's the client and serving them.
Yeah.
Keep that in the back of your mind always. That's my
Always.
number one goal is serving my clients the best of my ability.
And you do.
And put them first.
Simplify the process.
Yes, keep it simple.
Do you have animals? Dog or cat?
Oh, I have cats. I'm a cat person.
yeah,
I love
okay.
dogs. I love all animals, but I am a cat person. I've always had cats my entire
really?
life. And I do have two
And
cats.
how many
I've
cats?
got
2
two.
cats? What kind?
Just tabbies.
Just tabby.
I got them at the animal shelter. I rescued them both.
Oh, good for
so,
you.
Yeah.
Have you had them for a while?
Oh gosh, I've had Willow for about 15 years and Charlie for about 6. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Are they brothers and sisters?
No,
or
no, they're
just
no,
separate.
just separate.
Coffee, sweet tea, or an energy drink?
Ooh, I do not need an energy drink. I need no energy. I wake up in the morning, I'm ready, I'm charged and I'm ready to go. So I would not do an energy drink. I love coffee and I love tea. So either one.
Yeah.
I love them both.
So that probably answers my next question. Are you a early morning or a night owl?
I can howl at the moon if I need to.
Really? Okay. All right.
But I am a morning person. I
Yeah.
get up in the morning and I'm ready to hit the floor running.
You have a routine?
I have a routine, yeah.
Yeah. And you work out a lot?
Yeah,
You work out here
I
locally?
work out at Faust Fitness Center. Great
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
And I'll walk my neighborhood and just get up and get going with business, work, whatever it happens to be, what needs to be done that day. I'm ready to go early in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell. You're usually
Yeah.
here early in the morning.
Early in the morning.
What's one of the funniest things that ever happened to you in your real estate career, other than Ted Perry?
Kathy, I remember when you took me around to introduce me to everybody, and Ted was there.
Oh my goodness! And
He's a
if you know
character.
Ted
He's a character,
Perry out
and
there
he's
in the
still
office,
a character all his life. Still a character, but
Yeah.
a good guy.
Yeah. Did you go to school with Ted?
I did.
Yeah.
I
So-
hit Ted in the back of the head in kindergarten with the bat. That's why when I saw him, it was so
That's
hilarious.
what
Remember,
happened.
he said.
Yes, yes. Now we know.
Now we
If
know
you're
what happened to
sitting in
Ted.
the audience, now you know,
You know.
what really happened to Ted.
That's why.
Yeah. Is there anybody else here you went to school with?
Well, Mackie.
Mackie,
Yeah.
that's right.
And Eugenia.
And Eugenia. Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Ted, Mackie, and Eugenia.
And Trampus maybe? Or Trampus went to Harriman or
Yeah,
somewhere
I
maybe.
guess so.
When people hear your name, what do you hope they think of first? Miss Ladd.
I still get that one a lot.
I bet. They see you at the store and they go, oh, Miss Ladd.
Yeah, they still do.
Oh, that's
And then
sweet.
occasionally they'll call me by my first name. That I treated them well, that I am a kind person, I'm a good person, and I want them to know that say that I treated them well, which
Yeah.
that's important to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Is there something else on your bucket list other than
Ooh, just seeing more of the country. And I haven't seen enough of it, and those things. Just getting out there and seeing more of America.
what about your family and friends that are most important to you?
Well, my mom, Judy, my dad is BR, my brother was Lynn, he's passed on, and my fiance Daryl, he's extremely important to me. My cousin Leanne and my Aunt Pat, that's my my group.
What did BR stand for?
Bowden Robert.
Bowden Robert Ladd. You know, there's some roads, and I hear a lot of Bowden names. Was Bowden part of his family?
He was named after Bowden White. He was associated with UT football coach. So
Okay.
his mom named him after him.
Was he a football? Oh, hey, we got a comment. Beth is a great person and a great agent
thank
to
Brandy.
work with.
Thank you, Brandy.
Thank
Appreciate
you, Brandy.
that. So are you.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, we got a great team here.
Absolutely.
Don't we?
She's one of
do.
the best.
What part of this business do you enjoy the most?
Well, building relationships with clients, meeting people. I love helping someone find their perfect home that they may not have thought about it, but then I presented it to them and they're like, yes, this fits me perfectly.
Yeah.
I love that feeling of helping them find something that they love.
That they didn't think.
Yeah,
And a lot of times they buy something totally different than they originally set out
Right,
for.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that part of it.
Yeah.
The home
yeah.
search.
You're great. Let's see. Anything that you can think of that you want the audience to remember this evening? If they were thinking, hey, I'm looking for a real estate agent to list or sell my property, something that they would remember about you?
Well, that my number one goal as an agent is your success, that I'm your advocate, that I'm putting you first above anything else. You are the most important part of any transaction, the client, and serving your needs, but to best of my ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're great. Is there something that always makes you laugh other than Ted Perry? We're picking on Ted Perry.
We're picking
tonight.
on Ted, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, a good, funny movie, comedies.
You like
I love
comedies
comedies.
versus action?
I love them all. I'm
You
a,
do?
mo- I'm a
You're a
movie.
movie
I'm
buff?
a movie buff.
What's your favorite movie?
Oh my gosh, Jaws.
Oh my gosh! Aren't they doing a remake of Jaws?
Are they? I haven't heard.
Are they,
Are they
Scott?
really?
Yes.
Yeah.
That movie terrified me. I saw it when I was 10 years old, but I loved it so much, and I still love it. I can watch
Really?
it over and over. I love
Really,
Jaws.
Jaws.
I love Jaws. I love. I love Godfather. I love.
Wow,
I
you're
mean-
eclectic. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you like
eclectic. I
any-
like
you like
all
sci-fi?
genres. I like sci-fi.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new Disclosure Day was a great movie. Steven Spielberg. I love movies. I'm a movie buff.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite book?
Ooh. I like anything. Well, if we're going to do fiction, I like John Grisham as a writer.
Oh, wow.
I read
Okay.
a lot,
Yeah.
all of his books.
We have some of those in our house. Yeah.
So that sticks out.
Yeah. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. So if you left the audience tonight and you just said, "Hey, give me a call," what words do you want to leave with the audience?
Well, as I said earlier, I am your advocate. I want to make the process of buying or selling a home as easy as possible. I'm going to do my research. I'm going to coordinate all of the moving parts of a transaction. I can communicate with people well. I'm very efficient. If you call me, and I will answer my phone.
Yes, you will.
And I'm going to return. If I'm driving, I'll return that call as soon as I'm parked. So you'll never not be able to get in touch with me. I'll never not, respond to a text or a call.
Yeah.
And I am your advocate. So
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. Would you prefer an email, a text, or a phone call?
I like speaking. I like phone calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
I like to talk.
Well, there you go. We're going to put her number up there on the screen. If you're thinking of buying or selling, please give Beth a call. She'll be glad. As you heard, she's going to take care of you, and she's going to be your advocate. And I love that picture. That's
Thank
so
you.
great.
I love
Very
it.
photogenic.
That
So-
was done by Sandy Roberts. She's a very talented,
she is,
very
yeah.
talented photographer here in based out of Rockwood.
Wow, I need to call Cindy.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, she's great. So, well,
Well,
thank
I've
you,
enjoyed
Beth.
it, Kathy.
Yeah,
Thank you. Kathy's
you.
the best broker to work for.
Oh,
She's an
you're sweet.
amazing lady and so helpful and kind and generous and knowledgeable. So
Well,
thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank
And
you.
I want to thank Scott Wilk with Wilk Productions, our producer, for making sure this show happens. So tune in next week with another edition of Real Estate Live.
All right.